delay, especially to my Line family from when I told you guys I was gonna start streaming. 30-minute drive home from work took me just over an hour and a half because it's raining in California, and that means absolute fucking chaos on the roads. So we have two more rounds of Grand Arena second phase battles today. I won both of my first rounds pretty handily. And this will be my first time going in and looking at the opponent on tribes. We're going to start with Cali Killed Nox first. And then we're going to go into the tribes account. So let's see. I wonder if he has... So hasn't attacked yet. Pretty standard for my defensive setup here. Do my Bosk Bounty Hunters, my Treya squad, Phoenix, Ewoks, First Order, and Night Sister. Swapped up the Night Sisters a little bit because I wanted to try out a little bit more of the Church of Newt setup with Acolyte and Princess Leia. So I threw Nest in there on defense. And I know my Nest is only 5 stars, but I figured, why the hell not? Let's see what happens. So for defense for him, we have a No Zeta First Order team, a random Stormtrooper Han team, Phoenix, his Arena team, No Zeta Bosk team, and a Tebow lead Ewoks. For the people that have been around my stream a little while, hashtag fuck Tebow. That's cost me several very annoying undergeared losses before. So I think what he did was, aside from his Arena team, he put absolutely everything worthwhile he kept for offense. So he's got his... We'll just go this way. So he's got his Empire team. His Empire team actually isn't that great. I'm guessing it's Palp, Vader, Thrawn, Tarkin, and then probably the Royal Guard or TIE Fighter pilot. And then he keeps everyone else for a trooper setup, or at least that looks like what he's working on. First Order Ewoks, they're on defense. His Jedi team is his Arena team. And they all are on defense, so we are going to get to face them. He kept his Night Sister team, so he's got a full Zeta geared up Night Sister team. He's also got a CLS squad and possibly a WIGS squad. 5-star or 6-star 3PO. Hey, what's up, Maka and I think Opress. I'm pretty sure that's Obi, but I could be wrong. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. I apologize for it being late, and cheers to you guys for a better Friday afternoon than I had. But he's also got his JTR team, so we're gonna roll with this, and let's see. I think that's really the only thing that I've really got to worry about, because he doesn't have, Oh, I guess there is Empire team. He could throw Scion and Nihilus in there as well, instead of just staying straight Empire. But yeah, he kept everything good for offense. And even with his CLS team, I'm not sure it'll break through Treya. And then obviously JTR is the best combo to both Bosk, or the best counter to both Bosk and my First Order team. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Really gonna be overkill pretty much all the way around. I'm gonna do my Revan squad against his Basilisk squad. And I think, as I'm still missing the... Yeah, I put Night Sisters on defense. I'm still missing my win with an undersized party for General Kenobi. But I've done it plenty of times on stream before, where I've fucked up and tried to squeeze out a win with under geared squads. So we're just gonna go all the way through and just gonna handle it, and then if it's overkill, cool. If not, we'll be fine. All right, Jolie's down. That's really all we've got to worry about on this squad, right? Because there's no savior under Bastila. And at this point, it's just picking people off. And even if I lose a character, it's not going to matter a bit because I have savior. And that's not something that... I mean, like I talked about in the first round with the Revan mirror matchups, it's not that I hate fighting Revan, because I understand the concept, and just like anything, once you understand the counters to a team, it's pretty easy to plow through them. I just hate the amount of time that it takes for Revan mirror matchups. They take forever, and this one we don't really have to worry about that one bit, especially because we don't have to worry about savior. Jolie's gone, and at this point you're just picking people off. And it's even better because I can target whoever I want in whatever order I want, because it's the whole point of the actual mirror modes with Revan. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. The whole thing with the mirror matches for Revan is you have to kill people in a really specific order, and the timing matters a lot more. With this, you're just burning through bonus protection and bonus tenacity, and as soon as that's gone, it's just killing characters pretty indiscriminately. They had a General Kenobi. I don't think this guy had a Hermit Yoda. I didn't see that. That would have made it a little bit more interesting, having the double healers. But it was a pretty standard Bastila team composition. Nothing special. There's no Infus Nest that you have to worry about burning through. There's no double healers. It's a pretty standard team. So 2.5 minutes for a win, and then a full 60 banners as well. So super easy win all the way around. And that's really the only team that he has that is really worth anything. I can probably... For his first order team, I'm going to go my Empire team against them. Yeah, we'll go Thrawn, TIE Fighter Pilot, and then I'll throw in the Imperial Probe Droid as well. Fracture Kylo Ren, which burn through all of his protection. Kill Kylo Ren. Oh, no, there we go. Kill First Order Officer now, as again, turn meter train. And let's see if we can... Let's see if we can get through these guys without them actually taking a turn. I think we might. We're definitely gonna get through. 0 turns for his First Order team. And this would probably have been one of the teams that I could definitely short characters on. But again, you all have seen me. I've said it already on this stream, but you all have seen me fuck up with shorthanded teams. Really not trying to do that. But the Teebo lead is going to be interesting, especially because he has the Paploo and the Wicket Zetas, and he has a full 7-star Logray. Just a really annoying team. I mean, none of them. That's 3 Gear 11s and 2 Gear 9s. I believe, just looking at the circles. Actually, you know what? Let's take on the Ewoks. Let's do Imperial Troopers for the Ewoks. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how it's going to work against a Teebo lead, especially with the stealth. I'm just hoping that I can get Death Trooper going fast enough. Oh, sweet, and I will. So we're going to target Elder first. Oh, no, I guess we're going to target Paploo first. And after this, I'm pretty... And we've got enough AoE that wear, and the taunts that, oh, sweet. Not super worried. Now let's Death Mark Paplu. Oh, it just kills him anyways. Focus Elder. And at the end of the day, as much off as I can, or as much as I can talk about the strategy for killing certain teams, when you outgear teams by a lot, or even not even necessarily outgear them, but you think about the counters and you feel and you figure out how you want to approach certain teams, it makes it significantly easier to be like, oh, well, I know how I'm going to attack them if we're on equal gear. And then once you outgear them and you outspeed them, your strategy kind of falls apart because you're just murdering people that quickly. As long as your because troopers and Ewoks are kind of on the same principle. As soon as you get the turn meter train rolling for either one of those squads, it's pretty easy to keep that train rolling. And then once I got that first kill with the Imperial troopers, it was game over. Welcome, Death Trap. Glad to see you joined, and stoked that you're back in the guild and grinding hard. I know you took quite a long break, but stoked to see you back. For those of you that aren't in Awakened with us, Death Trap, Funds, Green Envy, we've all been gaming for, I think it rolls back almost like 2 or 3 years now in various games together. It's always pretty awesome to see people come back to different games and keep the family going. Boss team, I am going to do my droid JTR team. Actually, yeah, I want to save my Church of Newt team for. I'm gonna try Church of Newt against his Phoenix squad. So we'll go JTR here with her droid complement. Excuse me, and then I'll just throw in Finn as well. There's no Zeta on Bosk, which this is absurd overkill. But I really just hate. I love Bosk is one of those characters that like you kind of love to hate. And that's all I'm doing here is just getting rid of Bosk because his abilities are. He is such a great tank. Just really don't like facing this team. And I'm gonna go for a no turns on this team as well. See if I can knock that out. Greedo might be getting close. Nope, we're gonna kill him right here. We're gonna see how many teams I can take out that don't actually take a turn here. Because he gets to have all the fun. He gets to face my best squads with his best squads, and really just was like, fuck it. Gonna throw junk, for lack of a better term, on defense. And I could be stacking up a lot more points here, going under man's squads, getting close to like the 63 banners and stuff like that. But I'd rather play it safe. And I know that he's not going to clear my Traya squad. So we're going to roll with it. This is his Phoenix squad. And I'm going to try a better version of my Church of Newt setup. So I need Newt as the leader. And then it's with Rebels. So I need Leia. I need Acolyte, and then I want interesting. Yoda doesn't show up under a healer. Does he show up under a Jedi? Oh, there we go. And I want Hermit Yoda. So with Newt's leadership, stealth allies gain 55% critical chance and gain 50% turn meter the first time they score a critical hit during their turn. So Yoda isn't actually there for, obviously he's not there for any damage. But he is here to give Leia and Acolyte battle meditation or master's training. And hopefully my characters are fast enough. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to give master's training to Acolyte because then she will stealth. Oh, fuck. Wrong click. That sucks. But yeah, so as long as Newt gets targeted, we're perfect. So now Alkalite's stealth. And now the turn meter train starts rolling. 50% turn meter. Newt dead's totally fine. Again, it's not a lot of points, but couldn't really care less. I just like this team, and I think it's really fun to use. Especially because the crits are wonderful. And it would have been even better if I didn't click Master's Training on Newt the first time. Like, that was a misclick on my part. But Newt's leadership still applies even when he's dead. And 56 banners. So, lost a character. So, 4 banners for unused slots. However, characters died. So, it evens out. I mean, it doesn't even really even out. It'd been great if Newt was still alive. But I'll live with that. And it's just it's a really fun squad. So, for those of you that are looking for another fun squad, and at the end of the day, what makes this game fun is playing it how you enjoy it. So I have fun finding different character combinations to use. And the only thing I'm worried about here is I have to kill Nest, and she has to take a turn to kill her, and I don't want to stun lock her. Which maybe I'll do... You know what? I'm just going to roll with this combo, and we're going to fight around her to start with. But before I got sidetracked in what I was saying was find teams that you really enjoy playing, and then gear and mod those teams. Like, far be it from me or anyone else to tell anyone how to play this game. Just play what makes it fun. All right, let's stun Leia. No turn. And see, I'm pretty sure... Sweet. I need Nest to take an actual turn before I kill everyone else. Chewie being stunned actually helps a ton. And that should... There we go. Perfect. All right. 59 banners. So, again, didn't even get the 60 banners that I would have with a full squad because they're not at full health of protection. But I needed to be able to make sure that I could kill Nest. So now I've got to clear his ships. And I wonder if he's attacked yet. Nope, nothing. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to message the guy real quick. And I'm going to link my stream. Because I've had multiple people that I've done, that I've messaged messages to. Everyone said, hey, it's always fun to see how their teams hold up on defense. And then when I invariably fuck up fighting someone on the ships category, people always enjoy getting to see their ships hold up well. Let's see what his... Actually, let me go back real quick. I want to see what gear level his Tarkin is. Because he has... So he saved his Thrawn team for offense. Let's see what gear level his Tarkin is. So his Tarkin's gear 9, I think. I think that's gear 9. Not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that one. Pretty sure his Tarkin's gear 9. No, I didn't even see what I wanted to see. And then speed 176. Okay, so relatively slow capital ship, which is perfect because that gives me more room to fuck up. Hey, Death Trap, you said it, not me, buddy. So that's totally fine in my book. You guys are from my guild, so you guys can support me all you want. I just won't shit talk on stream as much as I usually do. I'm gonna take Thrawn. I'm gonna go Houndstooth, Vader's TIE, and let's do the Imperial TIE Fighter. Slave 1, TIE Reaper, TIE Silencer, and we'll do the First Order Command Shuttle in here. Death Trap, this is your first stream, so as is tradition on stream, I usually lose to Tebow led teams, and I usually lose at ships as well. So we're going to hope you're good luck joining us your first time, and I'm not going to do either of those things. Which hopefully, all right, call Vader's TIE to assist. Take out Biggs, and I'm guessing his first reinforcement is going to be Houndstooth. All right. So Houndstooth, it's a really interesting, I guess, double standard. So Houndstooth pretty much has the exact same ability and passive that Infus Nest had before they discovered that Infus Nest could beat Revan pretty easily, where he gains stacking protection based off his max health. And then they nerfed Infus Nest because she could beat Revan, and then seem to conveniently forget that Houndstooth does the exact same shit. All of his defensive ships, though, are super under-geared, and so it really doesn't matter. But it is a very interesting double standard with Capital Games, how they view Houndstooth and Nest having pretty close to the exact same overall abilities, and nerfing Nest because she was an indirect counter with a Zal. You could have Zal lead, do assist squad, and force Revan to focus Infus Nest as long as you had a mildly fast Darth Maul. And you could beat Revan that way until they nerfed her and changed how her passive interacts with Revan. So interesting double standard there, to say the least, but Houndstooth no one really cares about. So 15,000 or 1,512 total banners. My last one, what did I get? So almost 300, yeah, because I wasn't able to clear his ships. But 300 more banners than last time, and so everyone can see he did one attempt against Maitreya, no attempts against First Order, Phoenix, and then one battle against my bounty hunters, was able to clear Greedo out, full protection and health on the rest of them, and then one battle each for my Night Sisters and my Ewoks. So I messaged him, and he was actually really sick during Grand Arena, and he didn't bother finishing clearing my teams. But still a pretty solid win on round one, especially because his account was significantly better than the person that I'm currently facing. And I'm now very interested to see how tomorrow goes, and then Sunday as well, with his best offensive teams. So predictions: Phoenix, Ewoks, and Night Sisters get cleared first attempt. He's going to have to pick one or the other for his JTR team against my bounty hunters and First Order. So that should be 4 teams. Looking at his squad, that should be 4 teams that he clears first try. And then the other one between my First Order and bounty hunters, maybe a 2 or 3 battle clear. And then his CL, I don't think his CLS team is good enough to clear my Traya squad. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that my Traya squad holds up on defense. That's kind of been my bread and butter in this bracket of Territory Wars, because I haven't run into many people at my account level that have Trey get up. Hey, Death Trap, thank you for stopping by, brother. I really appreciate it, and hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, so now I need to pull up the Tribes account. And 1 second, let me see if I can pull up. I don't think I have Discord here. I don't have Discord here. Wait, maybe I do. Pull up Discord. All right, there we go. So I do have a brand new Discord set up for the guild. We're working on migrating part of the guild over there, at least for the Territory Wars prep, and it's already been pretty awesome, getting everyone to be able to see the bots and helping people out, especially for planning purposes for our new Territory Wars. I'm super excited to see how this ends up helping us out as a guild. And hopefully and now I gotta remember my Facebook password. Ooh, sweet, there we go. First attempt again. We're on a roll. You guys are all good luck that this is working out now that I've figured out how I link my accounts and everything on the first time. So this one, I've been at work all day, and I have not looked at any of this. I haven't posted our orders for Territory Wars or any of that stuff. So I apologize to those guildies that are in chat right now, that we do not have Territory War orders posted. I will fix that as soon as I am done with my Grand Arena battles. So again, pretty standard. My defense for the Tribes account: Phoenix, Night Sisters, Janky Resistance Squad, because I don't have JTR yet, and then my First Order Squad. So Zeta Bosk, Phoenix, Zeta First Order, and Zeta Empire. So without having a JTR account, looks like let's go check some speeds real quick. Salandria. So 1.6 million GP. His Night Sister team is probably his best, even though he uses even though he uses a Jedi squad in the arena, but he split his Jedi squad up to be able to use Phoenix on defense. Speed and defense sets on Bosk, 200 speed, only plus 49, so not anything super crazy. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. Boba Fett, crit chance and crit damage. Not a lot of... There's an 11 bonus speed, a 5 bonus speed, 5 speed. So not a super fast Boba Fett. Only 51 bonus speed. Cad Bane, crit chance and crit damage. Only 14 bonus speed. So right now it looks like his Bounty Hunter team is pretty slow. 11 bonus speed for Greedo. And then Django. Same mods, crit damage, and then 43 bonus speed. So his Bounty Hunter team isn't too fast. I will probably take my CLS team against that. So if I can't stun Bosk, I can at least get around the taunt with Commander Luke. I am going to do... Because I'm probably going to mirror match Zeta Emperor Palpatine with my Emperor Palpatine team. So we'll just start at the top. No real specific reason here. Let's get our Rebel lineup. CLS, Han, Chewie, Ezra, and R2. I'm not planning. I intentionally left Ezra out of my lineup so I could use him in a Jedi team or a CLS team. And I think I'm just going to roll with him in the Jedi lineup right here. So we're going to stun Bosk. Call to action. Strip turn meter from Boba because I don't want the ability block. Didn't get the stun off Jango. But let's... So Chewie will kill Jango the next time. So let's call Luke to assist on Greedo. And now here's 1 life off Boba. We'll do AoEs from R2. Boba's gone, or excuse me, Jango's gone. And cooldowns on Ezra. There's a taunt on Bosk. But that's why I have Luke. Get around that. So this should be, there's a dead Bosk. 1 life. Let's see if we can stun Cad. Yep, perfect. So now we're going to kill Boba. And Cad's done as well. So not super clean. Not full health and protection on everyone. But still a pretty solid win. I'll take that. 58 banners is more than good enough for me. So now I'm going to mirror match my Empire squad against his Empire squad. Uncounterable by Dooku and damage on Tarkin. There's a counter. And the good news is my characters are significantly faster. Stun Thrawn, don't have to worry about that. And now it's just wrap up. For mirror matchups, really there's not a lot of strategy to it. As long as your characters are faster than their opponents, or than your opponents, you're going to win. Just remember that managing turn meter is probably one of the most important parts of the game, especially in Grand Arena where you get points for bonus protection and everything. And going to fracture Dooku, and now there's no more countering. Perfect. Trying to maximize characters with full health and protection at this point for as many banners as possible. Because he still has some pretty good teams to throw at me. So any chance I get that I can maximize the protection banners, I will absolutely take. So against his Phoenix squad, I am going to do my own bounty hunters. I am very close to the Zeta on Bosk, but until then, I said the other day, I highly prefer running with Imbo lead. And we are going to take out Ezra. Actually, yeah, we're going to take out Ezra first. So get everyone out there. Stun Kanan. And strip turn meter from Chopper, because now there's no more taunting tanks. The AI for the enemy sucks, which is even better. And that was stupid. I always forget about the amount of Phoenix counters. It's really, really irritating. But start knocking away 1 tank at a time. And there's the contract refilled as well. So now we'll get rid of Hera, because I don't want her bringing any of them back to life with her, whatever her revive ability is. And now I'm going to try to burn through Ezra before Kanan can taunt. And really I need to get Bosk's taunt back, which is taking a little while, unfortunately. This countering situation is super irritating. So clear buffs, bring everyone to assist again. and pick everyone off. So no banners for full protection here at all, but pretty solid one. I think that's 55. Yep, 55 banners right there. And I'll take that. That just leaves us with his first order team. And I can run my Jedi squad against it, which will be great with the ability block from Old Ben. So let's get rid of First Order Officer first. And we pick off all the weak characters first. Just makes it easier in the long run. Especially because they're so under-geared that the taunt isn't really something I have to worry about from Kylo Ren unmasked. And this should 100% be full health and protection across the board, given Bastila's bonuses. And clear the taunt from Kylo Ren. Actually, just kill him there. And in 43 seconds, a full 60 banners. So a perfect clear there. Pretty easy. And now we go to ships. The tribes account, for sure, my weakest link is ships. Not even close. So, Biggs, Imperial TIE Fighter, Vader's TIE, Silencer, Hound's Tooth. And for my last one, what do I want? Got the First Order TIE Fighter or Ahsoka's Jedi ship to clear buffs. I'm going to take the First Order TIE Fighter because I like the AoE ability that it has. Let's see if we can get target lock. Nope, a dodge. Target lock. There we go. Perfect. I really do need to work on the ships for this account. All right, so there's that Biggs now. Yep, that's Biggs. But until they get target lock on me, we're set. So let's call in the TIE Silencer. Get some more offense here. Buff immunity is perfect on the Phantom. Another target lock, or excuse me, the Ghost. There we go. So one down, and that should keep the Ghost from going invisible on me. And I think we might actually do well on ships for once, which is a huge surprise around here. As soon as I say that, I start losing ships. So here's my other tank coming in. And start picking off the ships one by one. There's not... I mean, he left his best ships for offense, as I kind of do as well. So no surprise there. But if he can probably, realistically, he could easily clear my my defensive fleet here. And he's probably going to get Biggs just for the stupid counterattacks. Yep, there goes Biggs. So that's 3 or 2 ships gone now. But, and the ult, barely hanging on by a thread there. Get the taunt. Should be game. Perfect. So unlike the first round of Grand Arena, it was 2 full clears here. And I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. I think it was 1,138 in this phase. And the previous phase. So I got 10 more banners yesterday. But Yeah, this guy took more than one attempt to clear my Phoenix squad, and he stopped after that. So we'll see. We'll see how all of this goes. I didn't even attempt my ships. So this is the same defensive lineup I set for my ships. Really nothing significant on the Tribes account. But I guess he saw that it took more than one attempt to clear my Phoenix squad. I one-shot all of his teams the other day and decided it wasn't worth it to keep trying. But we will see. So I'll be back tomorrow. Not really sure what time. Probably 4 or 5 o'clock Pacific time. So a little bit later stream for the East Coast guys. I noticed I got a couple more followers after the other day's stream. Just for everyone else, at 50 followers, so 20 more. It's showing right now. I don't think it's updated yet. At 50 followers, I'll be doing a $100 iTunes or Google Play gift card giveaway. So 20 followers, there's $100 coming to one of you. As always, I can't thank you guys enough for coming out and supporting the stream. Again, I will be back tomorrow for the defensive placements and maybe some territory war attack phases, depending on how everything lines up. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and a great start to your weekend. And I'll see everyone next time. Thanks again, guys.